Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we left off, we were in the middle of doing this artist quest, and I looked up, Fiona is the character that you want, so my guess was correct, but I want to see what happens if you put any of the other characters in, and now I can just avoid Fiona and be good. I've been waiting to behold such elegance and grace. Yes, I shall paint you for the work after my next work. Yes, the one after the next, I think, not this one though. Huh. Alright, then I look forward to being painted for the portrait after your next portrait. Okay, so you like Ethel, but not a ton. Valdi?
And I'll do my part.
Valdi is Grace. Whoa, that right hand of yours isn't an off-the-shelf model, is it? Is that original? Heh, this is the hand my master pawn gave me. My untrained eye is the work of prime craftsmanship. Alas, I am not familiar with painting Levnesses, so must refrain. Oh, well if you say so. Thanks for the kind words, and sorry I can't be of more use. Yeah, I like that there's dialogue for everyone.
All of us.
You want Xeon? Such awe, such a commanding presence, the epitome of a commander. Sadly, this does not match my vision. Think I have a commanding presence? You're an odd one. Sorry, I couldn't be of help, but I hope your efforts bear fruit. Yeah? It's funny, just avoid the character who's clearly the one.
Game approaches.
You gonna be scared of Teach? Oh, I can feel a terrible pressure lurking in his smile. I can assure you, my smile contains no such thing. If I can be useful to you, I'd gladly work with you. I'm far too shy to be equal to this task. I'll decline this time. Yeah, you're scared of Teach. Teach does give off an imposing aura.
In time of need,
how about these two?
we're here to help.
Oh, a pair of Napon. I'm afraid I have trouble distinguishing Napon. Inconceivable. How were you not able to tell apart Riku from this Tichipon? Who are you calling Tichipon? What a neat detail. I wonder how many people actually did this, or some people just hopped right to Fiona, because, I mean, she was the obvious answer. Strange, there are those who call my behavior suspicious, but this person is extremely suspicious with bells on. There's more to it. I sense complexity behind the experiences that can be amassed in a mere 10 years. But I'll say no more than that. Consider this mysterious quality to be of value, but alas, it doesn't match my vision. Yep. Gray is older than 10 years.
Let's walk the path ahead.
Izzard. Oh, you've brought me an illustrious tactician by the dignity of his expression, but he differs from my desired image. I wouldn't dare call myself a tactician in the presence of Tyon here, but I was quite flattered at the idea of having my portrait painted. Ah, well, shame. Sorry, Izzard. I'll take you to a hot spring again afterwards if you want.
Let my bow do the talking.
Juniper deserves a painting. Yes, you fit my vision exactly! Have we managed it? However, the ears are just a little bit... they don't harmonize with the motif of the whole. Sorry for being rude, I don't suppose the ears could come off? No. Understood. Oh. All because you're a Gormati. Sorry, Juniper. I think you're fantastic.
My life is yours to command.
He was scared of Ashira as well. What's that they call you? The suicidal maniac? Interesting. Yep, that's me. So how about it? Do I fit the bill? No, not at all, not at all. I lack the intestinal fortitude to paint your portrait. My heart would simply give out. This is so cool. I'm glad I'm doing this.
Don't try to be a hero. Just be yourselves.
Gah, I quiver under that bewildering gaze. And yet in my next work I wish to emphasize kindness. You don't find me to be kind, you wound me, sir. Don't get him wrong, he just means you don't match his vision. I know, I was just joking. See, you could look to Tyon for kindness, the answer is staring you in the face. Alrighty. Heroes. Who else we got? So I already did Triton. Miyabi is a good second option, I will say.
We can change this world.
Oh, so close to my ideal portrait subject, but I'd like just a smidge more strength to inspire the soldiers. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, Miyabi, no! You are perfect!
I will fight with you till the last embers of my life.
How do you feel about the leader of the Wolfort domain? Such daring. He's the exact opposite of your humble, timid artist. I fear I am not the right man to do you justice upon the canvas. I can't say I follow. I will strive to be the man you perceive me as. Alrighty. Cool stuff. And we got Sagiri for the final.
Final mission orders
In the mech suit. How unexpected. I didn't think I'd ever seen a liveness like this before. Is it a special model? Hypothesis confirmed. What's this? A voice within the machine, hollow and yet charming. Aha! The difference between form and content. I had never considered this. How inspiring. But how would you depict it in a portrait? Alrighty. Well, that was neat. I'm glad they went through the trouble of doing that.
The future
But
awaits.
let's go ahead and put the muse up here. I'm glad I tried some of the other ones. If I hadn't... Because I was going to try Fiona, like, first, and I was like, what happens if I just give you Triton? Oh, yes. The ephemeral appearance, belied by the strength contained within a core of steel gleaming in the eyes. Yes, you are the perfect model to bring my vision for this new portrait to life. Who? Me? Please, this way, I must begin my great work. Fiona's like, what did I sign up for? Your expression's a little stiff. Oh, it is? It's just, I've never done something like this before. I feel so exposed. You can do it, Fiona. I'm doing my best. Can you paint Landland too? Ah, yes, now that's the expression I'm after. Can you all talk to her about happy things to calm her nerves? Makes sense. How are you holding up, Fiona? Anything you want? Snacks? I, don't think I can hold this pose forever. Well, somehow you shall have to manage. Just a little more painting to be done. How much is a little more? I'd say around 23 hours. 23? That's so long. I can't stay awake for that long. That's your concern? If you fall asleep halfway through, we'll just wake you right back up again. You've always got my back, Cinny. Yes, perfect. Keep that thought. I'm going to need you all to keep talking for the next 23 hours. Come on, your painting's lovely. Wrap it up already. 23 hours. My god. Poor Fiona. Seeing his painting praised by the city, Stefan regained his confidence. If you're ever in need of some G, try selling one of his paintings in the city. Interesting. In Portrait of a Consul, I can sell your paintings? Weird. Neato. Okay, well, let's go do this discussion at the Tap Dancing Nopon right here. The Painting of the Consul. That was a cool quest.
We could do with some food.
I like that one a fair bit. Just getting to see everyone's different reactions. So, Portrait of a Consul.
Where should I start?
Well, that was a bit of a shocker, eh? Portrait Stefan painted being worth 200,000 gold. 200,000 G is equivalent to how many tasty sausage, please? Enough that you'd get sick of them. Oh, that is astonishing amount. What are the point? Why would anyone drop that much currency on it? What use is even a Portrait of K? Well, I suppose the city folk really hate that Mobius, so... Target practice, maybe? Yeah, dartboard. Wow. I'm in a good mood today. These quests are all very adorable. I love them. Alright, so we had Leaders in Training was another one we could do. I don't have any other quests to follow up on, right? Besides the Festival of War, which is level 65, so we'll wait a little bit on that. Let's,
Better make sure we're well rested.
let's grab, Leaders in Training here.
I think we need to discuss
Do this one. Hey, what's up with those soldiers training at Fort of Verbus? Seem kinda weird. Fine weird. It's like they're talking down to everyone like there's something special. Yeah, they're a cheeky lot. You're one to talk. Shut it, you. Honest, though, I can't be doing with people like that. Probably got something to do with all the lectures the cadets on the executive ladder have to sit through. That seems kind of unreliable. Yeah, first sign of a real battle and they'll be stuffed. Absolutely up the creek. What can we do about that? We could challenge them, eh? Explain. Think about it, if we can wreck them in a fight, we can crush the attitude problems right out of them. I'm with Lance. We gotta teach them how to be better. It's for their own good. This is a ludicrous idea. It's settled. We're going to Fort of Verbus, and we're gonna hunt down those rude mutters. This is like playing video games with like your young family member and just absolutely crushing them. Just absolutely crushing them. It's like, hey, 5-year-old, you want to play Super Smash Brothers? And then you start wave dashing on them in Edgeguard. If you just really want to be a jerk. Alrighty, well, let's go talk to you.
On? Not getting all nervous, are you?
What? I'm meeting Her Majesty the Queen. Who wouldn't be nervous right now?
Are we meeting the Majesty, her queen? What? What are you talking about? Did I play out of place? We're just here at Fort Averbus, and we haven't actually freed... We haven't freed Melia yet. Melia's still in Origin, yeah? And Nia shouldn't be here. Odd.
I should write this all down.
That was odd. Weird. I'm not sure why that played right there. Maybe I'm missing something? We should have done it like this all along. Oh no, I don't think so. See, it'll just slow the advance way down. That's exactly why I suggested deploying Alevnus from the start. Hey, who are you? Well, we're... Wait, the captain of the guard mentioned these guys, didn't she? Alright, the ones who defeated the consul at the castle and broke the flame clock. They're the Ouroboros? You've heard of us. It makes things easy. Rumor has it that you lot are pretty clever. Haha, that we are. We're the best of the best. No one in all of Keves can hold a candle to us. I'm pretty sure Lance could just, like, punt you. Along with a lot of other characters. We can never take soldiers like you from low-ranking colonies in less than a year. Low-ranking? Ooh, they do have a mouth on them. What a joke. Sorry? If you were to take us on in a fight, you'd rinse us, would you? Correct. If that's what you want, we'll give you a fight anytime, any place. Oh, it is on. How do you like the sound of a monster bashing battle? Go on. We'll show you more than just knowledge, we'll show you the meaning of excellence. You all have been alive, like, what, a year? Well, you've been in the tube for, like, 10, but you look like 11. Come on. We only got 3 people, though. So how about this? 5 monsters for us and 10 for you. Sounds fair. We can compare results back here once we're done. You're on. Let the game begin. Okay.
Good to add more names.
Defeat the designated Ropals. I just gotta beat up 10 Ropals. Okay, well this is gonna be thrilling. But hey, another quest gonna be knocked out here. Lutz. New affinity. Lutz is a funny name. I've seen that in another game before.
I see some relations have
Alrighty.
changed.
Yeah, there's about 1 billion Ropals here I need to take out. Okay, well. Let's do it, I suppose. Being able to just draw Lucky 7 at the beginning of a fight is so incredibly busted. I absolutely love it. Just getting the insta-kill on things, just absolutely rocking everything's world. It's amazing. Alright, there's a treasure chest over here after I defeated those.
I hope we can make
Yeah,
use of
taking out
this.
just random enemies like this, God, being able to use Lucky 7 is so amazing. This might just be the class I keep Noah on, just because then I get that skill for free. And I don't have to worry about equipping it in my limited list there, but I don't know. I'd maybe be open to using a different class.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna. See? This is our path to the future.
Alright, there we go. All of the Ropals are dead. We have completed our objective and gotten a lot of Ropal fragments, which is quite nice, actually. And now we can get back to town and see what else we can do. Over here at the tap dancing Nopon.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Oh yeah, I gotta get Fiona out of the party. Sorry, Fiona. Oh yeah, and Lan's actually finished off Signifier in that battle there, so I can put you on something else now. So how about you be a troubadour? Oh, look at how adorable Lance looks. With the incredibly clashing camo pants and this little thing here. I love the bow, Lance. It's a nice touch. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So... Did I have... Yeah, Uni, you were on that. You have Troubadour unlocked, so yeah. Let's put Lance on Troubadour.
Support you.
Alright, so this is what I got on Lance. I have the All About Support thing, so I can put down 2 field arts, so we have Advanced Cooldown and Ring of Roses there. As far as other arts go, you got your Burst, you got your Daze. So all of that is good. Autumn Rain, Glittering Melody, pretty basic stuff. Multi-Blast for a little bit of extra healing. As far as skills go, you have Extend Duration of Buff Effects, Restore 5% HP, and All About Support. And Gems, Life Bearer, Double Strike, Steady Striker. And accessories, the Emergency Bandana, Nopon Strap, and Circlet of Enlightenment. So that looks beautiful, Lance. I could put you in a different outfit, so you don't look quite as ridiculous. Maybe we do. Maybe we do put you in a different outfit so you don't look quite as ridiculous. I don't know, because you just look absolutely ridiculous in that. You know, I really like Lance's military uniform. Just wear that, Lance. We've gotten all the classes now, so I don't feel the need to swap you around. I should just choose the looks I like the most for each character. And I'm gonna be honest, I quite like this look for Senna. Senna looks really cool in the vest. So yeah, we'll see how things go. But I'll probably just start picking things for different characters that I like the most, because Lance just looks so much better in that than with his stupid camo pants that don't go with anything. Alrighty, so let's go over here and check this out, why don't we? I think we got a pretty good setup for the squad now. And since Noah can just pull out Lucky 7 whenever he wants, I can just leave the smash arting to Noah and everybody else can just do burst. Oh, look who's not back yet. We won, suck on that. Did we just send them to their death? Now where are those spare ether cylinders? And what time do you call this? No, how can you be back already? 'Cause we're finished. We would have won if we hadn't run out of supplies. I refuse to accept this. I demand a rematch. Nah, kid. Leave it. We have to accept that we messed up. We didn't prepare properly. I expect you to be so gracious about it. Not so surprising, is it? Castle soldiers are trained not to make the same mistake twice. Exactly. We want to be like the captain of the guard. We can't let a failure like this get us down. It's a degree of shame, yes, but it was a good lesson, so thanks for that. When are you gonna get back? When are you gonna be back? We got a score to settle now. You know what? Maybe a lot are alright. We'll have to stay at the top of our game, won't we, Lance? Learn by trial and error. We could do worse than emulate them. A ridiculous idea turned out to be pretty useful to your little proteges in the end. See, Lance is a good teacher. Why don't you do this with the teaching stuff in Gamma? Proteges? Never thought of anyone as my protege before, not even in Colony 9. I think I'm much cut out to be a mentor, but why not? It's something to do. Hey, you lot. What now? Let's do this again sometime. Huh. Yeah, we'll look forward to it. Next time, you're the ones going down. Can't escape from us. It's gonna be fun. Alrighty. Well then. Took care of that. Strung lapis lazuli. Lapis. They're odd. Friendly rivals. Cool. So we got a thingy we can turn in for you. Oh, all three of you. We get a ghillie mask. Interesting. Berserker's armor vest. Interesting. Vigorous anklets. Okay, those sound like pretty good things we just got. Accessories. So... chronological. Reduce damage taken while performing an art, boost physical defense, and boost damage dealt when attacking from behind. That's interesting. Alrighty. Other quests to do. We have one more with Sagiri that we could go ahead and start, but quite frankly, I know there's Colony 15 stuff, and I'm just gonna figure out what I have to do exactly for the Colony 15 stuff. Here we go. So you have to have Triton in your party, and you have to go to the city. It's city stuff, not actually Colony 15 stuff. So we gotta go over here. As soon as I looked it up, I found like a GameFAQs thread that was like, where in the world do I start the Colony 15 quests? Hey, Brunel. I need you to tell you something. Riggy and I decided to get married. Really? Congratulations, I have no idea you and Riggy were so close. We scarcely knew of each other's existence back in the prison camp, but it seems we were both in the same boat. Even if she's only latched on to me to get rid of the loneliness, it's good to be needed. Now I have some purpose in life.
I see some relations have changed.
Well, thank you, Brunel, for letting me know. Alright, so here we go. We're finally going to be doing some of your quests, Triton. These are probably pretty low level, because I think I've been able to do them for a while. Hey, wait! Oh, hey, it's Shiner! What's wrong? Ouroboros, I really need you to do something for me. Some lost numbers went on the campaign to Cape Arcafor, and they haven't come back yet. I want you to find them. Oh. What happened exactly, if you could tell us the details? That's funny, if you could tell us the details. That's like, in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you had like canned responses from all the characters, whenever you were getting side quests. And one of the things was like Shulk saying like, if you could give us the details, so there will be someone that's like, oh my god, my family just died in a hellfire, and Shulk would be like, if you could give us the details, or he'd be like, that sounds bad, Ryan. It was always weird. No problem. Oh god, I gotta get your voice. Got more time than I know what to do with, so I have. Oh god, I'm not doing your voice well. Just make executive decisions. Besides, we actually don't have. We got plenty of spare time, matey. Little Squirt's trusting us grown-ups to help. That's serious business. Is there anything on our plate more urgent than that? Surely not. Of the excuses. Why do you really want to do this? Oh, it sounds like fun. Yeah, I can't teach your voice. I gotta hear things usually before I can mimic them. Being serious, this is a formal request from Shiner of House Ortiz. Why are you the one making the request? That's because my dad's one of the lost numbers. They're extra lost numbers. Like we'd better check out what's happening on Cape Arcafor. Yes, let's. You have any clues as to where they might be? It's plain scavenging force that's gone missing. All the grown-ups are really worried, so I'm scared something bad must have happened. We'll find them and bring them home, don't worry. Alright, Triton. There we go. A young noble's request. Beautiful. We're finally going to be doing this. What level is this? 48! It's so easy to miss, though. Oh well, at least we're just gonna trounce right through this thing. No problem. So yeah, Welkin Falls of the Worldly Rodson. I guess this is my best way to get up there, yeah? That looks like it connects to where I need to go. Well, we're doing it. Well, I'm glad we finally got these things and can take care of them now, because I really would have thought it would have been somewhere in Cadencia, which I guess the city is technically in the Cadencia region. I really thought it would have been somewhere over here, you know, all those quests, but, nah. It's in the city.
Hey, this one means business.
I imagine maybe they're in the city because possibly that's where Triton's colony will move at some point. Because right now they're just kind of roaming around, but maybe most of your people will just move over there at some point. So wait, it's up there? No, it is down. Yeah, it's like straight up below me. How do I drop down there, though? I thought this was going to connect over there, but it doesn't look like it's gonna.
Ha! It's ether, all right. Pouring out by the bucket load.
Ah, here's how we get down here. Beautiful. Just hurt myself, too. I was about to say, I saw Alevnus. What's that noise? Someone fighting? Looks like they're nearby. Let's hurry. Let go.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Yep, Levnus's. Agnian soldiers. There you are. Captain? You thought you'd have yourself some funs with that old Triton, did ye? Take some guts. Watch out, I'm coming in. Does this really look like fun to you? You're a Team Skull member. Well, I could give Captain in the mouth, mate. Hey, no idle chit-chat. Ain't gonna do everything myself. Alright, let's kick some ass. You know I've like taken over your castle now, right? But you're one of the groups that are still not freed. They've mentioned that there's colonies that we haven't freed somewhere in the world. Somewhere that's like not on the world map or whatever. Alright, that was pretty easy. Noah's just so busted now. Well, looks like that turned out okay somehow. So, how come you were fighting with those Agnians? Scoping out a new place to use as a base of operations. Captain was fond of our old island, which is why we bunked down here. But there got to be too many monsters there lately, and the food got pretty old pretty fast. Yum yum coconuts for every meal, day in, day out. Sink me, yum yum coconuts are wonderful, matey. It's there in the name. Ah, belay that. Almost forgot why we're here in the first place. Avashti, mateys, we're on a search and rescue mission, and you scallywags are being drafted in to help. Who are you looking for? Them. You all finished up there too? Ahoy there! What? Mobius? These are lost numbers, right? So then... Exactly. These are most likely the people Shriner was looking for. You hear that? They're looking for someone. Just so happens we're helping the captain look for... Yeah, we know all that. Bo? Ouroboros, what are you doing here? Well... A kid told us to come find you. I see. So Shiner asked you to come rescue us. Guess we owe you and Colony 15 a lot, huh? Why were you with those guys anyway? Yeah, that's what I was asking. Couldn't just sit by and watch someone getting attacked by Agnus. Hold on a sec, you're not Kevesi? Took you long enough. We were so sure seeing you fight with those Agnians. Well, whatever the reason, you helped us out of a tight spot. We're in your debt, thank you. Very glad to hear it. Well, we'll be on our way then. This place is under Agnus control, so we'll look somewhere else for a base. Yeah, too bad. Wait. You can't just leave. We don't need your thanks. We can't just let you wander off now that you've seen our faces. What? Sorry to have to do this after everything you did for us, but I'm gonna have to take you into custody. What? You do that for us? You're too kind. Mate, I don't think custody means what you think it means. Weird way to repay a debt, though, eh? I don't like to stay too long in someone's debt. We don't know how long we've got, so I like to keep my regrets to a minimum. I understand that. If you miss your chance to act, it might not come out again, eh? Okay, you lubbers, now be good and do as the man says. Got that? Aye, but Captain... Said he's full of fine cuisine beyond your wildest dreams. Let that percolate in your skulls. Food? He's planning something, but what? I regret to inform you that he's not thinking at all. Rude? Oh? You'll be repaid soon enough. I like your spirit. Think of the grog, lads and lasses. This man is a Mobius. What an oddball. Sorry about all this, Plane. No, I mean, he's interesting. Would you be able to bring them back to the war room when we're back? Us? Bringing a Mobius into the city might cause a lot of hassle that we don't need right now. You understand that, right? I've already brought the Mobius into the city, to get this quest. Yeah. Okay, then I'll see you back in the city. In fact, I've brought Triton a lot of places. Wonder what they'll serve for dinner. Happy and the others are back in the colony. We better invite them too. Think you better ask first. Okay, so head for the war room. Well, I'm just very happy we finally been able to start doing this quest. My god. I had no idea it was just going to be hiding over here in the city. It's weird how a lot of the Cadentia things end up in the city as like discussions and things like that. Like I said, this is probably why, because they're moving here, basically. Whoa! Never seen food like this. So good. They all seem pretty friendly. Ah, please, you join us as well. We have to discuss what to do about them. So this is how it is. You can roam the city freely, but at the first sign of trouble from you, the Senate might change their minds. Triton, however, is not allowed to enter or leave the city unless expressly accompanied by Ouroboros. He said they would be taken into custody. I didn't think it'd be so relaxed. I find being accommodating is more effective, and I'm heir to the headship of the Ortiz family of the Six Houses. Ortiz? Heard that name before. Probably know Tenma, my mother. No way. Hey kid. And you introduced my little eyes and ears. My son Shiner. That means you're... Thanks for helping my dad. Yup. Next in line for head of the family, but he's so small. Or is it me that's big? Oh mate, that's not... you know what, I can't be bothered explaining. You live in the city, so now we're friends. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay, then tell us more about the delicious food. Yeah, you don't know about kids. At least kids younger than, like, first-termers. And me. No, not that. We have rules here. Yeah, you came from the outside, so people might not like you straight away. Well, when they get to know you, I bet you'll make loads of friends. Wait, so do we live here now? How do you not even know? You're so much older than me. Ugh, okay, I'll explain one more time. So this time, listen. Monica's calling. I heard you brought in some folks from Colony 15. Yeah, how's the war over at Origin going, Monica? I hope it's going well. Yeah, thanks for letting them in. They're welcome, sure, but ultimately it's up to them. And I assume you know who is still with you. Let me switch to a channel he can hear. Okay. Triton, you copy? I'm in the middle of something right now. It's dinner time, you know. Shut your mouth and open your ears. You'll guarantee the safety of the prisoners with your actions. End of message. Prisoners, you say? No doubt you brought a lot of chaos to the city, but I for one welcome it. And of course I welcome the Colony 15 newcomers too. You're a strange one yourself, aren't you? I'm from a family of engineers. They taught me not to be prejudiced, to just judge things, but to judge things based on their usefulness. And yes, even when I'm faced with a Mobius. What? You were a Mobius all along? And don't you see the armor? In the flesh, Squirt. So what are you gonna do about it? You wanna beat me up? I'll take you on anytime. Not that you'd be able to defeat me. Oh yeah? I'll beat you up easy if you ever do anything bad. Don't worry, Dad. I like how you were hover-handing your thighs. I've got my eye on him. And if it turns out he's a good person, then I'll tell everyone in the city. Shiner. Oh, you will ye? You're an interesting pair of lubbers. You got guts. This old sea dog will behave himself a little while longer then. Uh-huh, you better. Hover-handing your thighs. There you go. Your hips, rather. Alright, a young noble's request, and there we go. Playing tactfully welcome the Colony 15 soldiers to the city. It didn't take Shiner long to take a shine to the soldiers who saved his father's life.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, so that improved the city a lot. And we probably got all the Colony 15 people to... Yeah.
That's all
to
of
give
them.
these things to now. Cool.
That's all of them.
Yep, so we can turn all of these in now. Finally, we've been able to get you all a proper home.
That's
Instead
all
of
of
dealing
them.
with Triton's winds. And I'm just getting a buttload
Just
of
have to
affinity for this.
persevere.
Never seen any of these creatures.
all of them.
And the break brooch. Ooh, the break brooch sounds like it'd be good. If it lowers enemies. If it increases my break resistance, eh. If it lowers enemies though, why am I looking at all this? Lowers attack target's break resistance by 22 percentage points.
quite
That is
fond of
pretty
this.
good. We're gonna favorite that. Cool. Alright, and that's 1200 affinity with 15.
Looks like colony
There we
relations
go.
have changed.
Cool. So with that, is there another quest I can grab for Triton in here? There might be like info or something I can get now. But let's go back into Origin and make some more progress over here, why don't we? With the rest of this episode. It sounds like a good call to me. So, who was I on? I was on like as far as the heroes go, I think I was on YouTube. I think I had Rico and Manana in the party. But let's put them in, and then we'll put Gray in next. But first, we're gonna be moving ahead here. Let's move ahead just a wee bit more. Get out of here, Flak. Go away. I don't want to deal with your flak cannon. Bye-bye.
Sweet, let's poke around.
North Shell Passage. God, this place looks nuts. Yeah, they're all like clipping into each other. It really does look like they're clipping into each other.
Who knew this hulking great thing would be under the Central Sea?
They
Vukuku.
found us.
You're different. You're definitely very, very different. Alrighty. Luckily, you don't seem too hard. You're basically just a Rogel. Almost said Rogel. But no, it would not be right. Big crits. Draw my lucky 7.
I'll keep the enemies on me.
It's just so easy to kill everything with this. It's beautiful. I like that they allow me to do the final dungeon in like bits and pieces here. Very, very handy.
Yeah,
Absolutely amazing.
just like it should.
Beautiful.
Spectacular.
This is our path to the future.
Arise did this too, and it's so handy to just be able to kind of slowly make your way through the final dungeon instead of having to do it in one
This
big
is
burst.
decent, right?
And that way you can kind of balance out doing some side quests, because, you know, JRPGs always have like side quests pop up when you're close to the end of the game, like right before the final dungeon basically. So it's nice to be able to kind of do that and the main story piecemeal together. Just a very, very good way of doing it, even if it doesn't make a lot of
Let's be
continuity sense. I suppose you could just go with the logic of, you know, when we leave, it's technically like we're going back in time to take care of some things we didn't take care of before, kind of thing, you know? That's what I like to think.
off.
This is probably gonna be hard.
Do or die.
Oh wait, I don't have anybody with, what's it called on? If I'm gonna be fighting them, I need,
You're dealing with me.
that. Run away. Just run away. Owie. How are they still hitting me from all the way over there? Yeah, I didn't have anybody with a soul hack on. So somebody needs to put on soul hack for like a second. Increases field effect duration. Or I guess Lands is really the only one that can put it on. Let's just put soul hack on for just a second, Lands, while I beat these dorks up. They seemed pretty strong though. There are 3 of them, to be fair. I definitely don't think I'll be fighting all of the unique monsters, just because that's an incredible ask. But if I see some, you know, I'll fight them. They're also all lucky right now, so I can get some really good drops.
Don't lose focus.
Alright, they're the same level as us, so
You're dealing with me.
let's see if we can do this.
You're a lifesaver.
Once we get to a chain attack, I'll be able to easily take one of them out. Also, once I draw a lucky 7, we can probably do work. But I definitely got to stay around my defenders so I can not die here. It's very intimidating when you run into the groups of uniques that there's like 3 of them. Bang, bang. There we go. Now I can draw it. Ooh, my defenders are going down. Really need some healing here. Really need some healing here. Luckily, I'm invincible. Uh-huh. I really need to be able to do some of my crazy stuff. Get Lands up. They're wounded. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to do my crazy thing. Pop it. There we go. Oh, that's big damage. Okay. Ow. Give me up, please. Could I take you out and then... You know what? Maybe not. Maybe I just need to get people up. Get people up, please. Okay. Ah, Lands went down right as soon as I pressed the button. Damn it, Lands. Alright, well, we should still be able to finish you off fairly easily. There we go. That enemy is absolutely dead. Wasn't the best chain attack, but it got what I wanted done, so we're going to be getting a big ol' XP bonus here. But that shouldn't be too bad. So I think we can just go ahead and end it right there. Beautiful. I didn't really heal people up that much, but recharge cheer. Good. Now we just gotta take out these 2 dorks. Oh god, we're all dying. We're all dying. This is not good. We're all going down like constantly here. Everybody focus on one target, please, so we can just take out this one. Can we get some people up? Thank you. Let's go into Ouroboros. This will hopefully make things a little bit easier here. Yeah, here we go. Now we're getting the opportunity to heal up and everything. Just keep spamming. Mega Spinning Edge. Okay, there we go. Things were looking a little bit hairy there for a second. Mono evasion. Good stuff. Now we just gotta finish you off. I'm not gonna bother doing the chain attack. I think I can finish you off with this. And bang, bang, bang. There we go. Okay. We got Murder Knuckle. Amazing. Phew. And we got some pretty good stuff from that too. Ceramic Underguard. Whew. They were scary. They were the same level as us, and there were 3 of them rather. So. Whew. Okay. Okay. I'd say we did okay there. Fiber wraps, boost damage dealt in attacking launch. Boost smash damage. Okay. Cool. And I can go ahead and put your thing back on, so let's take off what I had. We can do better, I think. Yeah. So I had that on before. So heroes. Soul Hack List. Murder Knuckle. Using art reduces HP by 10% of current HP, deals damage that ignores defense. Interesting, and it's already upgraded as well. Jetstream. Blowdown. Mono Evasion. Evade the specified number of attacks with the skill set. Boost evasion by 10% when attacked by a targeted enemy. 4% chance to keep recharged when using art. That's good. And accrues aggro every second. Cool. Yeah, those are some other ones that I had gotten that I never actually examined. We can move forward a little bit more, but we are going to be needing to end this episode off soon here, so... Let's just poke forward a little bit.
Hey, this one means business.
Oh, hello. Well then. Enemy ambush. These things do look pretty crazy. I like the purple. And they're just like how their body is ethereal and made out of black fog. So, that's pretty cool. And I like their little gun sound effects. It reminds me of XCOM. Main reason I like it. It just makes me think of XCOM. Tachyon Blade! Tachyon Slash, rather, sorry.
I'm the girl with the
This
gall.
is our path to the future.
She's the girl with the gall. Really? You want to battle too? I don't know how long this dungeon is, but I imagine it's going to be a giant one. So... Oh, I'm used to using Tachyon Blade, so I used Revolution Edge from the front. Whoopsie. Bang. It is so crazy to finally be at the end of this. This has been the longest LP by far. Obviously, we still have some post-game stuff and all of that we'll see if I will do. There's like some bosses that are not too crazy. Like if I don't have to grind for 10 years to do them, I definitely want to do some of those, and I want to do some post-game quests for sure as well. But we'll see about like all unique monsters and all of that jazz, because I'm definitely not the type of person that ever feels the need to do everything in a game. Really depends on the game and how long it is. Would be something good to stream though at some point, like getting all the uniques and all that. Good stream idea. Boom. And you're done. I just wanted this chest mostly.
I'm the
This is
girl
our
with the
path to the
gall.
future.
This is our path to the future.
This is something decent, right?
Alrighty. Well, we took out all of them. If I could sneak past you dorks and get to this cutscene, and this cutscene wasn't too long and gave me a fast travel point, that would be amazing. I just want to be able to save my progress, basically. That's what I want to get to. A progress save point. This is just so crazy giant. It is like a bunch of like weird, impossible geometry.
We've been spotted.
With all of the tech and stuff we've seen, I'm surprised we haven't heard that Origin is basically made out of nanomachines. Keep running. Past the Vangs. These things are still after us. Nope. You don't see anything. There we go. Amplifier number 2, upper gate. This is what I wanted. Cool. So now we have another checkpoint for this area, so... Let's go ahead and exit Origin. You know, our non-canon thing. I'm just totally leaving. It's fine. Whew. And yeah, we have like discussions and stuff that we can do now.
Better make sure we're well rested.
So let's discuss. Yeah, so we have Colony Zero's future that we can do, but let's go ahead and end this episode off here, I think. We've gotten a lot done today, so... And I have another video I need to render, so... Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I'll see you next time for some more.